What's up, everyone? This is KTD Sports. I'm Bill White. With me, as always, Joe White.
Oh,
No, Devin. He is in the emergency room. I'm
yep.
not gonna say why. For I don't know.
HIPAA reasons.
What's that? Oh, yeah, exactly.
HIPAA. Yeah. We wish you well,
Um,
Devin.
yeah. I tried using that to get a coffee in Boston a few months back, and they weren't having it.
HIPAA?
They wouldn't let me in for not. I didn't get the old vaccination, right?
I see. I
And
see.
in Boston, there was a period of time where you weren't allowed to go inside any stores or buy anything.
Yeah.
You know,
This show took a
I was an
quick right
outcast,
turn, huh?
basically. I was the outcast for her, But what can you do?
What can you do? Speaking of vaccines, let's get into the picks before we.
All right. So starting off, we're gonna go with our first game here. We got the Bears. They're on the road in Atlanta to play the Falcons. Falcons are favored by 3 points. It seems like with the Falcons, right? It's like when they're the underdog, you want to take them. When they're the favorite, you
Yes.
don't. So
Yes.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Me too, for the exact reason. If the Falcons were underdogs here, I'd go give me the dogs. Falcons are scrappy. Every time
Yep.
they're favorites, they get destroyed.
Every time. Every
Yeah. So I'm
time.
not gonna fall for that again.
Nope, neither am I. Oh,
What
sorry.
do you put to pull out a card or something?
No, I was turning my volume down on my phone, then I got a notification right before it
Oh,
happened.
okay.
Don't
I was
mind
going to
me.
pull it up.
Don't mind me. Moving
Okay.
along, we got the undefeated Eagles. No, they're not undefeated. I take that back. They
You
lost
idiot.
Monday
You
night.
idiot. You idiot. So
Do you know who they
stupid.
lost to? Do you know who they lost
Yeah.
to?
Tyler
Taylor
Heineke
Heineke and the
and the
Washington
Commanders.
Commanders. I took the Commanders last week. I don't know if you
You
remember
did.
that. Got it right. Never bet against Taylor Heineke. Never.
No, not doing that again.
He's undefeated. So we're at with the one loss Eagles, 6.5 point favorites on the road to play the Colts with Jeff Saturday's new coach who just come off a win
Hmm.
against the Raiders.
It's the
So a
born
lot going
again
on in this
Colts.
game. A lot going on in this game.
Yes. I'll go first. I'm gonna take the Eagles. I think they're gonna win by 7 points and the spread 6.5. So give me the Eagles. I don't
I
have much faith
agree.
in the Colts still.
I agree. I think that the Colts are going to come back down to earth. Like they were on like the rush. And they played the Raiders. It's not like they played like anybody actually good. So they're gonna
Yeah.
go against a good team, an actual good team in the
Yeah.
Eagles, and they're gonna lose.
Might be close.
I don't think it's gonna be close.
No,
I
blowout.
don't. The Eagles defense is decent. Our offensive line's still not great, so we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So moving along here, we're gonna move on to the Lions. Lions are on the road in New York to play the Giants, and the Giants are favored by 3 points. I'll take this one first. I'm gonna go with the Giants on at home. They've been good this year against the spread. They've been good
Yeah.
just in games. Daniel, what the fuck's his name?
You had it right. Daniel Dimes.
Daniel Dimes.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That's what his mother calls him. That's what I call him. All right.
Exactly. Keep
Uh,
it cordial.
he's had a decent comeback here.
Yep.
Um, but the coaching. Brian Daboll has been coaching, but Barkley's had a good year.
Yeah.
So
Coaching has a lot to do with how team succeeds. Team
it
success
it does.
is
I look at the
directly
coaching.
related to coaching.
Yes. If you look at the coach on the other side, you have what's his face, the old PC principal there.
Yeah, PC
And
principal, Dan Campbell.
he's got a lot of heart, but I don't know if he's a good coach. You know what I
Not a lot
mean?
of hot, not a lot of smart. And he keeps going
Yeah,
for it on fourth down.
unfortunately,
It's fucking
I
up.
think he's a decent like he just needs to go back being an assistant coaching
Yeah,
whatever tight ends, offensive coordinator, whatever he does. I think
yeah.
that he has more success doing that. But
So
are you
I'm gonna
taking the
take the
Giants also?
Giants. Yeah, the Lions defense is the worst NFL defense in the history of the NFL. So
Yeah,
why would you
yeah,
ever bet on that?
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
high on the Eagle. I mean, I was high on the Lions too. They had a lot
I
of
picked them
spark.
to win the North.
You're an idiot.
Dude, if they had any fucking if they have the talent to be winning the North right now,
They
they
do.
do. Or at least close. Not even
You can go
fucking
back and look at it
close.
every game and look at one play that they chose the wrong decision, the coaching
Oh,
staff, and it completely fucked them up.
fucks him up.
Every single game. It's crazy.
Not good. Not
No, not
good.
good. Mhm.
All right, moving along. Here's a crazy game. Here's a crazy game.
All right.
The game is in Detroit as
It's
of
the
right now.
Lions.
We got the nope. We said the Lions. They're on the road in New York.
How
It's
could they
funny
be in
because the
Detroit then?
Lions are going to New York, but
Yeah.
the other game that's scheduled in New York is being moved to Detroit. So we'll figure that one out.
Seems a little
But
suspicious.
but I just heard, right, that there's a travel ban in Buffalo right now. The Bills may not even be able to make it to Detroit.
Hmm.
So this game
Serves them
might not
right.
even happen.
You've seen the
But
pictures of what's in Buffalo right now. If you didn't fly out of Buffalo yesterday morning, whatever the hell before, it
yeah.
was even. What are we doing here? You're
Yeah, use your
rescheduling your
fucking
team.
brain.
You're
Like,
rescheduling your game because there's a lot of snow coming, and then you wait until after it snows to leave.
all right, we got a problem.
Fucking stupid. So if it's in Detroit, it's the Bills and Browns. I'm gonna take the Bills. It's 7.5.
7.5, yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna take the Bills also. The Bills need a bounce back. They lost two in a row.
yeah,
Last week's game was a debacle. A debacle. They won the
yeah,
game. They
yeah.
they they gave the it was a, both teams are terrible at the end of that game. You know
It's
what I mean? Well, there was
unbelievable.
like the Vikings scored, then they got to take it back, scored again, take it back, then they
Mhm.
tried to get it in, stuffed, you know what I mean? Then the Bills, all they had to do was fucking run the clock out, and then they fumble the snap in the end zone.
It was all the
Like,
pressure.
oh my God, dude.
All
That
they
was
wanted to
crazy.
do, Bill, was hike the ball and take a knee. But since you're on the 1 yard line, you can't do that.
You got
All
to
of a
move up
sudden, the
a couple yards.
pressure, all the pressure just has to be. I don't know. You can't run the ball because you might get stuffed. It's a safety. Next, thing you know, you can't throw it. Who knows? Intentional grounding. Who the fuck knows?
Dude,
Pressure.
dude, I'm gonna take they should have put him in shotgun
Hmm.
and then put it like, and then do a little dump off, get your 4 or 5 yards.
How much time
And
was
if
left
it's
on the
not there,
clock?
you could throw the ball away, you
Imagine if there
know?
was like 10 seconds left and you just hike the ball in shotgun and just throw it as far as you can 4 times.
Yeah,
I think Brady did that once. I think
I
Brady
think he did
did.
too. I
Remember that?
remember that.
And the
I
clock didn't work right and it fucked us somehow.
Yeah, I do.
That's so
That's funny. I remember that.
It
That's
was
crazy.
terrible.
Yeah. But what's it called? Also, what was I gonna say?
Ball
I
on the
forgot.
line, a lot of pressure.
Oh, and
Game.
in college, what were we just talking about?
The Bills and the Vikings.
Oh, it's like in college basketball. You ever seen college basketball? Well, they do like 4 seconds off. They take the ball, and they throw it straight up in the air, and then the ball comes down. The other team catches it and fucking hits a thing.
Yeah, see that in March
Oh
Madness a
shit.
lot.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
what are
just
you
move my way
doing?
so everybody at home can see my new Ty Law jersey I got for my birthday yesterday.
Nice.
Nice. Just
Not
showing off.
bad. Just
Uh,
showing off.
just
Was
showing
it my
off.
cat?
Yeah.
Hang on. There you go. Just showing off.
Nice.
Nice flex. Just flexing over here.
Cool. All right, moving along here. We got another New York team. We got the Jets on the road in New England to play the New England Patriots. Patriots are favored by 3.5 points. I'll let you go first on this one.
Yeah, it's obviously going to be the Jets for me.
When will you learn?
When will you, Billy? Okay, just to break it down, we're playing
Saying
the
that.
Jets. We're playing the Jets, right? Then we're playing the Vikings, and you're playing the Bills. Okay,
I'm not. What are you talking about 2 weeks from now for? It don't matter.
just get ready. This is the beginning of the end for this of the Patriots right here.
Or the beginning of the
Uh,
beginning.
Barmore just got put on IR, right? So our elite defense is a little bit weakened now. What's going to happen? What's going to happen, Bill? When Sauce Gardner is locking down whatever, what are we going to do against the Jets? What are we going to do? Run the
Who
ball?
cares? Who cares? What's Sauce Gardner gonna do? We'll take away our number one. Who?
Yeah, Hunter Henry.
Tyquan Thornton? Like
I guarantee you, the Jets will win
you,
this game.
you guarantee. I feel like you say this every week. I'm just looking back right now at all the correct Patriots. I think the Patriots might be the best team against the spread this year. I think they actually are. They might be. I'm just kind of briefly looking back at they've won
All right.
so I want Patriots. I'm just go by
So
I'm
they
just
won.
numbers never lie. Remember that show?
Yeah,
Numbers never
it was a
lie.
great show. Dan
It
wasn't it
was
Dan
a
Levitard?
terrible show. I hated that show.
I love that show.
Numbers never lie with
Yeah.
fucking
Is,
Jamel
is that Dan
Hill.
Is that Dan Levitard?
No, you're thinking of fucking the Dan
Highly
Levitard and Poppy and
questionable.
shit.
Yeah.
Highly questionable.
I
Numbers
love
never
that
lie
show.
with Jamel Hill and Michael fucking
Oh yeah, that was the worst
yes.
show on TV. That was the
It
worst show
was
ever created.
awful. It was awful.
Got real political real fast, and
It
then it
did
both
a
got kicked off
lot.
ESPN. It
It was
was not good.
terrible.
Mel Hill sued, I think, ESPN for wrongful
Yeah.
termination. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Michelle Beadle should have done that.
I know. I
Um,
know. So Bill, just to recap real quick. So the Patriots are gonna lose to the second place team in the AFC East. The last place team in the
Dolphins?
AFC. No, it goes Dolphins, Jets. No.
Uh,
What
no,
is it
you're right,
Dolphins?
actually. You're right. Dolphins, Jets, Bills, Patriots. All are in the playoffs right now.
That just goes to show you how bad the AFC is.
No,
How
it's how good
bad
the
that
AFC
is.
East is. It shows you how good the AFC East
No,
is.
no,
Yes,
no,
it
no, no,
yes it
no. No, it
does.
does. No,
Hold
no,
on a
no.
minute. Hold on a minute. Going into the season, everyone was talking about the AFC West was going to be the
It's
best
been
division
disappointing.
in the NFC West. Also
Mhm.
disappointing, besides the Seahawks, right? So, like, now you look at the AFC East is by far right now the best division of football. The Bills are an elite team. The
Mhm.
Dolphins are on the verge of becoming a
Yep.
very good elite team. The
Very good
Jets are
elite.
becoming on the verge of a very elite team. And the Patriots, as of right now, are in the playoffs. I'm not saying they're on the verge of that, but I mean, they're better. As the last place team in their division,
Yeah.
they're better than every other last place team in the division.
Well, here's the thing too.
Yeah.
The Patriots have had the easiest schedule. I don't know if it's in the
No, they
NFL
haven't.
or
No, they
in the
haven't. They've had one of
and
the
it's
hardest schedules in the NFL, and they're
no, no,
going to
no.
have
To
the
this
hardest
date,
schedule going forward. No,
no,
they've
they've
had.
had the easiest
No,
in
they
the
have
AFC
not.
East.
You're
Yes, they
wrong.
have.
You're wrong.
No, they have.
Patriots have
Yes,
had
they
one of
have.
the hardest.
They
Wrong.
play. Okay, let's go through it. The Browns, that's tough. The Bills, that's tough.
Hard.
I mean, the Bills, the
Dolphins.
fucking
Hard.
Lions, the Lions. I mean, who else did
Dude,
they
you're
beat?
crazy to think. Do you have the schedule up right now?
I'll pull
I
it
just have
up.
my notes. Week
I got
one,
my phone right.
Dolphins. Week two, Steelers. They won.
Okay, Steelers suck.
Um,
But you're gonna make my point for me. You can stop now if you
week
want.
three, the Ravens. Okay.
Okay.
Tough. Packers, week four.
Packers who suck.
Packers are better
Lions,
than a lot of our teams.
Lions who suck. Browns who suck. Bears who suck.
Well, they
And
beat
Jets
the
who you
Lions,
say
so
I
the
know, but they
Browns
still
aren't that
suck.
bad.
The Browns suck. And then you got Chicago who whooped us who suck. Or they're better now. But then you got the
Better now.
Jets who you just said supposedly
I
we're
did
gonna
not
beat
say they
them.
suck. I said they're on the verge right now.
And then to cap it all off, the Colts.
Yeah,
We've
they
had a
just won
super
last
hard
week.
schedule, Bill. You're out of your
That is
mind.
hard, dude. Look at the other
Oh, it's
teams.
not.
The other team schedules are hard. Look at the fucking Panthers play. The Saints and the Falcons and the Buccaneers.
No, I'll
These
tell you,
other
the
crap
Patriots
teams.
have had the easiest schedule in the AFC
Are you
East.
looking at it
Out
right
of,
now? Is that a fact?
out of all, I'll look it up right now.
Look it up right now
I give
because
me
I
the
saw
time.
the stat and they have one of the hardest.
Going forward, they have the hardest.
No, they do, but yeah,
You know where I heard it? Bugger and Maz.
you're probably daydreaming.
Was I daydreaming?
Probably daydreaming.
So NFL strength of schedule remaining, Patriots
Yeah.
have the hardest.
Okay, we know that.
Then it's the Bengals. Okay.
Look
I don't know
number
where I'm gonna
four
find this.
up until now.
Oh god, hang on, Bill. We
Oh,
just looked at it. We just looked at it.
No, we didn't. I just named off the teams the Patriots have played. You don't even know who the
Yeah,
you don't
and
know
they
who the
all
Chiefs have
sucked.
played. A bunch of crap. The Chiefs have played the Raiders and the Chargers and the Broncos. Tough. Those are tough ones. You know what I mean? Talking about
I'll find Bill. I will find it, and we'll talk about it next show. We'll move forward.
what
But
NFL team
just
has
know, I'm
had
100%
the
correct.
hardest. You're not 100% correct.
I'm a 110%,
You're
and that's how correct I am. We just looked at the teams we played.
Yeah,
You can
just the
find you can,
Patriots. We didn't look at the other teams. You compare it to just the Patriots. Looking at it in a vacuum, look at the other teams.
okay, so we're gonna look at the Bills, Dolphins, and Jets real quick, okay? Because that's what we're talking about, right?
Mhm.
That's all we gotta care about. Let's find me the Dolphins.
The Patriots have had the one, two,
Okay.
three, four, five, six, seventh hardest schedule this year. Right there, I just saw it. Patriots had the
No, you
seventh
didn't.
hardest strength of
What did you
schedule.
see that on?
That's the chart.
Yep.
Over here is the hardest. There's the Patriots.
You want to see who the Dolphins played? Tell me if they're harder or not. Ready?
The same schedule as the
Patriots.
Patriots,
So no.
except for
Did
three
the
games.
Patriots did have the Patriots played Cincinnati yet?
No.
Have they played Minnesota yet?
Nope.
No. Those both of those
It
teams.
doesn't matter. I just looked at the fucking thing.
I don't
And
believe
look,
you.
so the Dolphins are behind the Patriots.
In what
The only
direction?
teams that have
Harder or
harder is the
easier?
Bengals, Jets, Texans, Steelers, Raiders, Chargers, and Chiefs.
I don't believe your statistics. I have fake news. It's fake news.
Either
What are
way.
they basing it on? Real statistics that they just make up?
Yes.
I
No,
use
I
my
just
eyeballs.
saw. How come you
I
can't
just look
find
with
it?
my
I can't.
eyeballs. I look at the schedule. Nicole said we should stop fighting.
All right.
All right. Moving on. You taking the Patriots?
Yeah, I took the Patriots. Of course I did.
All right. Now Devin's doing it in the hospital.
Yeah. Moving on. We got the Panthers. Right? Panthers on the road in Baltimore. Baltimore's favorite by 13.
Send me that link, by the way. I want to see it.
Sending you right now.
All
I'm
right.
on a different one.
All
That says the
right.
same thing. Oh, okay.
If you
This is
want to
a
be
different
wrong, you don't
one.
have to admit it.
This is Pro Football Focus.
All
The
right.
Patriots actually had the second hardest. The second hardest. Chiefs, Patriots, Dolphins, Raiders.
Hold on. That's the teams with the toughest schedule next season. So they're talking about next year.
Ah, shit. Got away from me.
Bill, it's all right.
Got
Hey,
away
I'm
from
with
me.
you. I know. We got a little out of ourselves there. Maybe that chart you were just looking at too.
There's a strength of schedule remaining.
It's got real quiet.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, I found the one before. I can send you that link.
Yeah, send me that one.
Send it to you right now.
I can't wait till the Patriots wheels fall off and they just come crashing down to earth. Even
It
harder.
doesn't. Oh, I sent wrong picture.
All right, I'll delete it.
Boom.
Because my goal, Bill,
There's the
is
link.
I want Belichick to get fired. That would make me so
That's not
so
happening. Not
so
happening.
happy.
It won't happen this
should.
year.
Let's say hypothetically, real quick, right? Hypothetically, the Patriots don't win a single game going forward. They beat the Raiders. We'll give them that. But let's just say they win one game for the rest of the season. How does Belichick keep his job? He created a dumpster fire.
Because he won fucking 6 Super Bowls.
That is the worst. But that is the worst mentality to have. It's like, oh, don't
But
worry
he's still a
about
good
it.
coach. That's why. It's still a good
I know,
coach.
but it's not based off of just the coaching. It's the GM.
You're giving a
It's the
complete
GM.
crazy hypothetical too. You're afraid of losing $50 to Jimmy, so you're throwing out these crazy hypotheticals. That's what's going on right now. If there was no
No.
more games, then I win $50. That's what you're saying. And
No,
Belichick gets
I don't.
fired in this crazy
If the
world that you're
Patriots,
talking
I
about.
gave you this crazy scenario you're talking about by me losing the bet. By the way, I said they beat the Raiders. Okay, so I moved past that. I just want
Raiders?
yeah, they're gonna beat the Raiders. The Raiders just lost to Jeff Saturday and the Colts.
Well, who knows?
That's crazy.
They've had the third hardest strength of schedule. So
All right, let's go to the next one. Panthers and what else?
Ravens by 13 at home.
Mark Andrews a little banged up.
Is Baker Mayfield starting?
I don't know. I've seen him trending up in the free agency lately, so probably.
I think he is.
PJ Walker's out. I think PJ
Yeah.
Walker's hurt.
And Sam Darnold's off the IR, but who wants to fucking play Sam Darnold, you know?
What a terrible quarterback room. They could use Zappy. They could go for some Zappy.
They're gonna
down there.
draft a QB next year. There's 3 quarterbacks going 1, 2, 3 next year.
Really?
So
that'd be one of
they
them.
better be losing games.
I think
know?
I'm gonna take the Ravens. It's a lot of points. No, I'm gonna go Panthers. I'm gonna go Panthers here. It's just because of the points.
I'm gonna go Ravens. I feel like the Ravens need to beat somebody up pretty good. Panthers are a
I
good
don't know if they
team
can.
to do that.
The
Huh?
Ravens, if you look at their tools, if they do tune someone up, it's gonna be all Lamar Jackson. It's gonna be a big Lamar Jackson game. Otherwise, they're real banged up. But like,
Well, what's his name? Kenyon Drake's been pretty good for them.
yes, yeah, he's been surprisingly well. But we all know
Their
his
running game's good,
trajectory.
and Duvernay's been pretty good.
Yeah, and that's it.
Everyone
Mark
else
Andrews has been
stinks.
hurt. Yeah, Mark
Yeah.
Andrews is questionable. He's limited. Yeah, Isaiah Likely. I like him, but I don't know. I just feel like this might be too many points. But I don't know. I'm gonna give me the Panthers.
Panthers just stink though, so that's why.
They're
Um,
sneaky. They got Deontay
like
Foreman.
a
He might
Panther,
somehow
like a
like a
Panther.
Panther, Bill. That's right. Was he my Panther?
Next, we got the Commanders, 3-point favorites on the road to Houston to play the Texans. I'm gonna go Commanders because you never bet against
Yeah.
Taylor Heineke. I've been trying to tell you
Bill,
that.
I'm gonna apologize immediately for last week. Heresy. What I was saying to you. Tyler Heineke is everything. I'm going Heineke.
I know.
I fucked up.
I've been saying this for 2 years though. It's not like I just started saying this. I've been saying this for 2 years.
I know.
He's good.
Instead, it's crazy. They had Heineke, and then they spend all that money on Carson Wentz, and now they're
I
starting
know.
Carson Wentz. Why? It's crazy.
Carson Wentz sucks.
He is.
He
He's
sucks.
horrible. It's
He's
horrible.
Sam Darnold. He's
I
no
was a
good.
big Carson Wentz guy, and
I know you
he
were. I
fucked.
don't know why.
Yeah,
He
I
was
know.
good the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl with what's his face?
Frank Reich.
Foles. Yeah, Frank Reich was the offense
Yeah,
coordinator. But
yeah,
Nick Foles was the quarterback. Remember Wentz got hurt and Foles came in and won the Super Bowl.
yeah. It's crazy because Carson Wentz at that point was leading the MVP conversation. That's how good he was. It was crazy.
I
His
know.
numbers
I know.
were nuts, and then he's just never ever been that ever again.
No.
So yeah, give me the
Washington.
Panthers. Oh
What?
yeah, won that game. Give me Washington
There you go.
Commanders.
All right. Next, we got the Rams on the road in New Orleans to play the Saints. Saints are favored by 2.5. Imagine that. Super Bowl
This is a
champions.
dumpster fire.
They suck. What happened?
The Rams suck. Well, the why the Rams suck is because they built their team wrong. They they won that one Super Bowl, and after that, it's like, what now? It's like taking a hot rod off a ramp, and then you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you made it, and then it just comes crashing down the
Yeah, you
ground. Now you
drive
can't
right
drive
to
it
a
no more.
yeah, exactly. That's what it is. You build this car. Exactly. I like your thing, but you build this car, right? You build it all up and you drive it in a race though, and you win the
No,
race, and then you just keep driving it right into a brick wall. You never stop. And smashes right into a brick wall, blows into a million pieces.
now
That
that's what
was
you
like
got.
I think I've told this story before. I don't know if I have, but I was in woodshop class when we were in good old Wake Forest Rollsville Middle School in North Carolina.
Go
And
Dolphins.
we were making CO2 cars, right? In a little C, and you put the thing
Yeah.
in the back, and you boom, and it shoots. And this kid had his dad come and everything. Kid was a real fucking nerd. I don't like him, you know what I mean? But he's like
Okay.
his
All
dad.
right.
He's like, you know what I mean? One of them dads. He's like, ah, man, how go? He used to come to our woodshop class, the dad, and like help the
Really?
kids. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You fucking
Why are you
woodshop,
helping
fucking
people?
what? Sixth grade
Don't help
woodshop class.
people.
Fuck out of my life.
Yeah.
Seventh grade, I think it was either. But either way, so fucking he does it right, and he builds this card, whatever. He got this thing, and he fucking gets ready to go, and he fucking taps the thing, and then shoots and goes so fucking fast, but it goes off course, and the way the course was, it goes down like kind of splits, and it went
Yeah.
stayed straight and smashed into a million pieces. And because it was like a thing that fucking split. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny, and the kid was crying, and
Oh
the dad
no.
was like had his arm on, was rubbing his back. I'm like, good. Fuck this kid, his dad coming to fucking
Jesus
woodshop
Christ.
class in seventh
How
grade, you
dare
know?
he be happy and try fuck
Huh?
him. You were mad. You were so mad that his dad was there.
Yeah.
You were furious that his dad was just there. Fuck,
In
fuck him.
school.
You
He came
remember
to
Matt?
school and
Yeah,
helped in the woodshop class in like third period.
unacceptable. It is very strange. I would like to know whatever
It
happened
was
to that
weird.
father.
And he was like weird. I didn't like him. But then his thing blew up
Yeah,
and he
Bill.
cried. It's funny. The kid was a nerd too.
You got a good judge of character, Bill. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that kid and that father probably not doing well right now.
I bet you when that car exploded, their lives exploded.
Jesus Christ. Fucking nuts. All
Let's
right,
hope
so
I
that's
move
the
soon after. You know what happened is I ended up breaking my arm fighting you. and then I broke my
Yeah,
arm and I couldn't take woodshop class anymore. I took photography, and that's
you're
why I
welcome.
take such great pictures. No.
You're welcome. So by me kicking you off the bed and breaking your arm, I helped you.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I
Yeah,
didn't like woodshop class anyway.
I knew that. Fucking killing
That's
it,
why
Bill.
you did
So
it.
we
It wasn't
didn't
because
pick
I
the
was
game.
punching you like boom, boom, boom. It's because
Yeah,
you knew I didn't like woodshop class. You
that's all it
fucking.
was. See, you weren't just beating me to a pulp. It was always like, how can I help Bill? It's fine. So I'm gonna take. I feel like I'm gonna take the Saints. I don't know. I don't know
Uh,
how to pick this game.
my
I have
first
no idea.
instinct, my first instinct is Saints, and that's just why I'm going with it. Just
Yeah,
because the Rams stink. It's
yeah,
in New Orleans.
that's helpful for the
Two and a
Saints.
half.
They have a
It's not
they
crazy.
have a quarterback. I mean, I think is Matthew Stafford still like kind of up in
I think
the.
he's gonna
He
play, but
playing?
he's not like 100%.
Either way, no Cooper Cup either. So there goes your
Yes, that's
offense.
huge. That's their offense. See you later, guys.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
give me Saints.
Good point. All right, moving along here. We got two crap ass teams. We got the Raiders on the road in Mile High Stadium to play the Broncos. Broncos are favored by 3 points. I think I
This
said in a
is
previous show that I'm never gonna take Russell Wilson ever again. So give me the Raiders.
Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing. I've learned my lesson. I hope Cortland Sutton does well because I'm starting him. Other than
Yeah.
that, I have no faith. I think Josh Jacobs is gonna have a big game.
The thing is, though, what stinks
And
about the
and
what?
Derek Carr was crying. Don't forget that.
Who's dude, he's such a nerd.
He
Oh,
is so
we're going through
weird.
every day to put what we put our bodies through every day. Dude, you
I
are a
know.
millionaire, okay? If I
Yeah,
could be a fucking billionaire and do this shit, I would, but I can't, so I don't. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Fuck off. Don't
exactly.
cry about it, you puss.
That's what it seemed like. He was being really,
He's
really.
so
You know what it is?
happy.
Might be CTE. We might be looking at an early
Possible. Possible.
possible murder suicide potential candidate on our hands there.
Or
CTE.
suicide candidate. I don't know about
What they
that.
do? What did Chris Benoit do?
Yeah, he killed his whole family and then killed himself.
Just saying.
There's one kid survived that. You know what?
Really? That's crazy. That's
He may
terrible.
have survived by not being there, but I
That
know that there was
helps.
yeah.
I just
I could be
survived.
wrong
I
about
wasn't
that, but
home.
I know that I am right about there is a son that is alive still.
Okay. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Derek CTE car. I like him.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams is very good. Josh Jacobs is very good. The
Did we
Raiders
talk
have potential.
did we talk about Russell Wilson doing the high knees on the fucking airplane?
Yeah. Did you hear the new thing about Russell Wilson? He was calling out audibles that weren't correlating with the Denver Broncos playbook. They were correlating with the Seattle Seahawks playbook, and no one
Nice.
knows what the fuck he's talking about when he's audibling at the line now.
Of course he is.
He's
Of course
nuts.
he
He's
is.
lost his fucking mind.
It's
Another
crazy.
potential murder suicide
Yeah.
suspect on.
Let's hope. No, I'm just kidding. Uh,
It's probably get flagged.
that we started
That
off
would
with
be.
talking about vaccine. It's already gonna happen.
I know it'd be
Fucking
sick if they have like a vaccine warning and then there's also a suicide awareness warning. If we get double, that'd be sick. We've never had that.
yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Murder suicide awareness. That's
Yeah.
worse. Moving along, we got the Cowboys, 2-point favorites. This is crazy. On the road in Minnesota.
Yeah. It
The
goes to show you
Cowboys are
what is
favorite.
Vegas thinking? What is Vegas thinking?
They're thinking that Minnesota is not a real team.
Kind of agree with them.
I mean, they're good. Their
They're,
best record in the NFL,
I know.
right? That's good
But
Bills.
also the Cowboys, they just lost to the Packers last
True.
week. Not good. I'm gonna take,
And
but
then the
I am
Packers just lost
going
to the Titans yesterday.
exactly. It's very screwy. The whole NFL is very screwy. A lot of parity. I'm gonna take the Cowboys. Even it just makes more sense. I feel like they're becoming more and more legit. They had a fuck up last week, but I like what they're doing on offense. I like what they're doing on defense.
Yeah, I do too. Cowboys are tough to bet against. This one's tough. I want to take the Vikings, but I want to take the Cowboys too. Eesh. It just depends what
Patricia,
Cowboys team shows up. You
I
know?
mean, the same Cowboys team that has been showing up. The Packers. The reason why the Packers won is that dude Christian Watson had like a career Hall of Fame game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had a Randy
A lot
Moss
of those
game.
catches because we just watched him the other night play against the Titans,
Yeah,
and he wasn't making those catches.
no.
You know, he had a couple touchdowns, but it wasn't like it was before. It's
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna go Cowboys. I'll go
I like the
Cowboys too,
Cowboys
but I
too.
want to take Minnesota too. This game will probably be a push. Cowboys won
This
by
is
two.
going to be the best game of the week so far. Cowboys,
So,
Vikings.
yeah,
So far, that's definitely the game of the week.
Jets Patriots gonna be a good one.
I don't know.
It could be a good one. Could also be a
Could be.
snooze fest.
Yeah, it could be a real, well, like, just ugly. People are taking the
Yeah,
under.
Cowboys Vikings is definitely the best game of the week for sure.
Yeah,
I was
I
looking at
like
all
that.
the other games.
I skimmed
Here's
it.
what.
Yeah,
Yeah, here's the NFC North battle. The Bengals 3.5 point favorites on the road in Pittsburgh to play Steelers. We got there.
I'm gonna take the Bengals. Yeah, Bengals. You never know though with the Steelers. You could see,
Yeah,
George Pickett and then Najee could have a decent game. They've been so
Najee
underwhelming
has not
this
had
year.
any decent games.
I
Um,
know he's
I'm gonna
due
go.
for one of them.
I'm going Bengals too, and Mixon having 5 touchdowns like he did the other day.
Yeah, and this is without Jamar Chase, so when he gets
Yeah,
healthy,
they still have T Higgins and Tyler Boyd. They have
yeah.
players there. Yeah,
And they had the tight end.
Aiden Hurst.
Thank you very much. So
Yep.
they got talent. And the Bengals defense is sneaky good.
Yep.
They've been keeping
Yep.
them in games. I like that.
Yep.
Hey,
All
do you
right,
know
good.
who Najee Harris reminds me of?
Oh,
Todd Gurley. His career.
well,
Remember Todd Gurley had that really good one
well,
good
Gurley had a lot
season.
of good years.
I can't. Am I remembering it wrong? Then I thought he had one like. Oh yeah, that's right. He had a lot of good years, and then he had one like crazy good year, and then he completely
Yeah,
fell off the cliff. But he wasn't even like 25 yet.
yeah. He is
Then he went to
retired.
the Falcons.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he hasn't been on like a
he's on the
real. Yeah,
Patriots.
so bad comparison. Bad comparison. But it seems like Najee Harris might be like he sucks.
He sucks. What happened?
Yeah. Damian Harris is like better than him, and he doesn't even play for us. You know what I mean? Like you look around the league, there's a lot of running backs that are way better than
Oh
Najee
yeah,
Harris.
yeah.
I don't know. Fucking nuts. Maybe it's the offensive line.
It could be.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the next. We got Sunday Night Football. We got the Chiefs 5 point favorites on the road to play the Chargers.
This seems like an easy pick.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, me
Chiefs.
too.
The Chargers have been one of the most disappointing teams this year.
A lot of injuries. Their defense stinks.
Yes.
The defense is supposed to be really good. The defense is really not good.
It's really not good. It's really average.
Yeah.
Really, really average. We're talking about the AFC West, NFC West, how they're supposed to be like the all caliber teams. And
Yeah.
man, it is not that at all.
There is two good, maybe three good teams between those two divisions. It's the Chiefs, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals is a borderline good team. You know what I
Borderline
mean?
49ers too. 49ers
Okay.
borderline.
Okay. But like
More so than the
that's like,
Cardinals.
huh? I
More
like
so
the
than the
Cardinals
Cardinals.
better going. I like the Cardinals like where they are right now. With except for Kyler Murray, he's the only problem.
Yes. But he's
But
the
like
most
Hopkins and
important position.
Rondale Moore's having a very good year under the radar.
Yeah, he gets like 10 targets a game, gets like 8 catches,
Yeah.
and he'll get you hopefully
However
a
you want
touchdown. He's
having
very
him having him on a fantasy team has been worth it because he was injured at the beginning of the year, so he went later in the draft. You got him.
Yeah.
This is what I did. You stashed him on the IR, and then you
Mhm.
played him, and then he's been since except for his first week back, everything has been 10 points or more. Rondale Moore.
Yeah. And he's like your wide receiver 3, and that's phenomenal. If you have him as your wide receiver 3, like
Yeah,
where you picked
she's
him,
actually the wide receiver 2, I think, right? He's ahead of Green at this point.
Oh, no, I mean like on your fantasy team. Like,
Oh,
you know what I
Marquise.
mean?
Oh, yeah.
You have something like
Definitely.
CD Lamb, and then I don't know, fucking someone else, and then
Like
there's
Adam Thielen, and then you have
yeah.
fucking.
You know what's funny? I was gonna say Adam Thielen, but I didn't think he was good enough to be ahead of Rondale Moore.
No,
I
I guess
held
I should
up on
draft
saying-
him though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You know who's been
Yeah.
good like that too? Is Christian Kirk.
Yeah, he's been under the radar good too down in Jacksonville.
He's just
Yeah.
volume monster, and he's been
Yeah.
doing fantastic. I think he had
Who
like
else is the
30
receiver? Who else
points.
have for receivers there?
They had Marvin Jones. He might still be there. And
Yeah, I
then
think he is actually.
oh, they
Someone
got
else gone.
Zay Jones.
Oh, from the Raiders, yeah.
Yeah.
Zay
So as you can
Jones.
tell,
Not
there's a lot of
he had
talent.
a lot of opportunity
Yeah.
for Christian Kirk because he's actually like
Yeah.
okay.
And he's not just okay, he's actually very good.
No, he's good. He's a good receiver. But like remember he got the big contract and everyone's like, oh my God. But like he's well, the numbers show that he's been worth that
He's worth
contract.
every penny. Yeah, he's worth
Yeah.
every penny. And now
Hmm.
with Travis Etienne coming around, they had to get rid of James Robinson. Now your boy Travis Etienne's the number one
Yeah.
dude down there.
I've been big on ATN.
They're again, Jaguars are going to be a problem in about a year or two. People got to watch the fuck out. Their defense is
Yeah.
legit. They're young. They're all young. The whole
Yep.
team is just completely young, and they're all
Yep.
first round draft picks across the board. They're all
Yeah.
very good.
Yep.
I'm excited. I love the Jaguars.
Yeah, me too.
Like them every year. They
Uh
always just.
they're on a bye this week though.
I know. I figured I would take a shot and throw them in the mix.
Yeah. There you go. All right, we got Monday Night Football. We got those two teams we were just talking about. We got the 49ers, 8-point favorites on the road to play the Cardinals. And the problem here is Kyler Murray, like we were just saying, is Kyler Murray's the issue with Arizona.
Yeah. Is he
You
even
know,
playing? He didn't play last week. Wasn't it like
I
Jake
think
Luton or
he's
some shit like that?
was did Jake Luton play for them last week?
I don't know. It wasn't
I was
Kyler
a big
Murray. It
Jake
was
Luton
some
guy down when he was in Jacksonville. I thought he
big
was gonna
Jake
be
Luton
good.
guy. I'll tell you who he is in a
Um,
second.
but he's hurt though. Their backup, whoever
Yes.
played last week for them, got hurt with an ankle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I missed that.
So
So
it
that's why
might
the
be
spread's so big.
that's why I spread so big, and there's why another reason. Do you know who's been good, who having a really good season is Brandon Ayuk. Speaking of receivers there,
Oh yeah. Yep.
Brandon Ayuk's having a great year.
And by the way, it was Colt McCoy.
Oh, that's right, Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy last week. So he's questionable. And then you got your boy Kyler Murray. He's questionable. It's a game time decision. So yeah, who knows? Last week he was a game time decision, then he was ruled out as well. So I'm gonna take the
Yeah,
49ers.
he's made of glass too, and he's a puss. So like he won't play
You love
through
that word
anything.
today, huh? You're crushing the P word.
You've been showing your cat.
Oh
So I
yeah.
just
Hey, you
you know
want
what
to
I
see that,
mean? And
Billy?
pussy cat, you know what I'm saying? And on
There
mine.
we go. There it is. Remember
You know.
remember you came to see her and she hissed at you?
She did. I thought there was something wrong and there was an issue because the way she was being crazy. And then I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you need me to go see something?" And I went and followed her, and she's like, "Shh, shh,"
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whatever's
didn't mean
going
that
on
by
back
it.
there is none of my business, you know.
Yeah,
So
right.
I left.
I'm gonna show
She didn't
myself
want me.
out.
I think she was just like seeing what was up,
Yeah, she's just checking you out. So I'm gonna take the 49ers, see how that
Me too.
goes.
Yeah.
I'm not confident in it though. You never
And
know
then
the
McCaffrey.
49ers.
McCaffrey's made a difference for them too, for sure.
Yeah, he has. He's been doing very well.
Hmm.
Hey, Derrick Henry did pretty good last night, huh?
For a touchdown.
Threw a
And ran for
touchdown,
one.
ran for a touchdown. He was doing really good.
Yep.
Hey, if Ryan Tannehill didn't throw that stupid interception right before the red zone, that was
I
an
know.
easy. That was gonna be a Derrick Henry catching touchdown. I thought he was gonna go for the hat trick.
What'd you say? Titans running back?
Derrick Henry.
No, Eddie George.
Oh, Eddie George, very
Game
nice.
worn. Game worn jersey.
R.I.P. Eddie George.
Game from this one that gives you the date. This is a good one. No, you're thinking of the late great Steve the Air McNair.
Thank you very
Uh
much. He was murdered by his wife.
December 3rd, the year 2000. The Titans placed against the Eagles. Game worn worn issued. This is game worn, game issued jersey.
That's sick.
Nowadays they just put a piece of fucking cloth in there and they're like, this isn't from shit. This is fucking
Yeah,
Larry's fucking underwear. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's wicked
But
cool. That's the way it should be. You should be able to look at that jersey and it should tell you exactly when and where it
yeah.
was used.
See, this card's from the year 2000. This is when they made good cards. I wonder if I've got another card right here. This is a Kurt Warner
Yeah.
game worn. It says it's authentic game worn. Doesn't give me the this is the first doesn't give me the game. First time I've seen was that Eddie George one. But then just to show something off here, I got a Paul Horning game worn pants. So who knows what those pants have seen?
Oh,
You
it's
know,
such a bright color too.
I know, yellow.
Cheese
And then
yellow.
just one more card. Here's my Jeremy Pena Bowman first edition.
There you
First
go.
Bowman rookie card. Jeremy Pena is going for grading soon.
Nice.
Bang bang. The other Max
Future
Mussie
Hall of
too. Boom
Fame.
boom. All right, enough about me. But yeah, so that's all we got, right? Both talked the 49ers there.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know how you did last week? I did the math.
I thought we were
Last
all
week,
pretty even going into it,
yeah,
into the four
until the
o'clock.
4 o'clock games came around, and one person did much better than the others.
By your
You
tone, it
finished
sounds like
six
it's
and
you.
seven. You finished 6 and 7. If this is a different time and different place, you'd be eating hot sauce.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Devin went 7 and 6.
Yep.
Someone else went 8 and 5, and that was me. 8 and 5.
I can tell. I can tell just by the moment you open your mouth to say one word. Billy did better.
I did the best.
Oh, so, actually,
Uh,
somebody had a
Jimmy
higher.
turned Jimmy
Who's
did
Jimmy?
turned in no picks, so we didn't get Jimmy's.
So Jimmy fucking struggling guy.
Yeah, yeah. Last week,
That's
week 9, we did not all me, you, and Devin all went 4 and 5. Jimmy went 5 and 4.
This has been the hardest year to pick picks this year for me. It's
Yeah,
fucking impossible. There's so much parity. The last place teams can beat the first place teams. It's fucking nuts.
yeah. Devin was 56%, and since then he's 14 and 21.
Water seeks its own level, Bill.
Yeah, I was
Sorry, Devin.
51%. Since then, I was 12, 19 and 21. That makes sense. No, that's bad math.
Nah.
Uh, 11 and
Hey, hey, Bill. Do you have Mom was telling me a story today that her cat got stolen. Did you hear that story?
no.
Somebody catnapped her kitty cat named
Oh my
Chloe.
Lord.
And then they brought that cat to the Chiefland, what's it called, veterinarian to get it checked out because they wanted to take it with them. And mom had to put a chip in the cat, so they were like, "You can't give you this cat. This isn't your cat." And they're like, "Oh, we found it." Like, no, you didn't. And so they called mom and they gave her back the cat, but they won't tell mom who the people are that stole the cat.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
I know. Out of all the things she calls and tells me, she neglected to tell me that story. I didn't hear that story through Matt. I'm like, what? Someone stole mom's cat?
Yeah.
That's a story we lead off with.
I don't know.
Isn't
Jeez.
that
I
fucked?
know. I talked
I
to
know.
mom when that happened. I talked to her yesterday.
Before yesterday, Bill. Happened like
Jesus.
3 or 4 days ago.
It's crazy.
I know, it's fucking nuts. I had to call her and ask her. I said, I heard your cat got stolen. She's like, I didn't tell you? I'm like, no, you didn't fucking tell me. Fucking crazy. I know. So now they're hanging signs in their front yard. Fucking don't touch
Be on
my
the
cat.
lookout for the cat burglars.
That's right. Picture of a cat with the burglar eyes. Look like
Yeah.
a raccoon. All
Oh
right,
man.
I'm done.
All right, me too. Well, follow us on all the social media things: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, ktdsports.com. And yeah, like, comment, do all your things. We'll see you guys next time. That'll be sweet. Peace.
Peace.
Cut.
Later, Bill.